It is sports. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Falcons.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught by the tight end, Darnell Washington. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Atlanta. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. Jeff Okudah, former 3rd overall pick in the draft. They're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion comes Thomas. He'll look to throw. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Back to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down coming up. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Young. A pass caught right side by Coleman.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll go play action with Young. He's got his man. That's Coleman. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Carolina first down. Now it's Miller. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
A pass taken in by Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he's into the end zone. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his second touchdown of the year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Panthers move out to a 7-3 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Young. That's taken it. It's Xavier Legette. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Going for it all. That is caught. And he will score. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Panthers. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He gets it to go. The Panthers are on top. It's 14-10. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Falcons with the early lead. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. On the handoff, this is Miller. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Miller. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 2 brings us 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Young. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He'll take this in back at the 16. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one incomplete. Terry McLaurin the intended target on that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he'll work this out to the 23. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Back to throw, Young. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the right side, catch made by McLaurin. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean,
for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go, set.
Now Young. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Here's Young to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Now he takes off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Young to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down, Young. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. To throw is Young. And he will wisely just get rid of this one.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go. A second down throw for Young. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Panthers. Fairbairn able to add the extra point. Panthers have taken a 4-point advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Let's go now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Okuda. He'll start the drive with Miller. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Here we go, they'll go play action with Young. Now he'll air one out. He's got it. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 89 yards. Touchdown, Carolina.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. 60-6. On first and 10, it's Miller. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. To throw is Young. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got his man. That's Coleman. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's 1st and 10. Ready. The motion man here is McLaurin. On play action, Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Here's a handoff to Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Young. The throw on the run is complete. He is in. Carry, McLaurin. Touchdown, Carolina.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
Now Robinson. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he will get into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's Young. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And this one is picked off. It's Juju Brents. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Ready up. Ready.
A run out of the gun. It's Miller. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They run out of the gun with Miller. He'll bring this up to the 22. Brandon Dorless there on the tackle.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, They convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ready.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Set go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance.
Good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Robinson. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. This caught, and he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3, and now it's 4th and goal.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to...
And he's going to be taken down. Could not get rid of the football, and they'll turn it over. Stop on 4th and goal.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Okay, break. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll stay on the ground with Miller. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats, and that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Punting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This is taken at the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a...
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. All right, so the Falcons try to add on a 2-point conversion here. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.